I'm not sure why that shut off, but we'll try it again. Anyway, that's kind of looks like a snowy iceberg type of thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, and then we have another one that we did. It's a different type of quartz. And they pretty much pop out pretty easily most of the time. Of course, if you have arthritic hands or bad hands, it wouldn't be easy for you. But so that's these two guys, and they're slightly different shapes. And I say, well, what do I do with those? Well, I like to put them on top of pieces that I give away as an accent piece onto it. I think they're kind of cool. And I think I don't know if it photographed the letters I popped out, so kind of crashed. So the video crashed. So let's just do it again. This alphabet silicone mold. You can get it in Michael's. And it makes great letters. And so if I need to spell out something or give somebody with their name on it, that's kind of a fun thing to have. Make it in all different colors. Leftover for leftover resin. And okay, I'm going to do this. Now this has got some overflow resin, so it'll need a little trimming. But it's also a quartzy type of thing, and it popped right out. Very nice mold. Got this one from Juilliard. And there it is. So what I'm going to do is trim some of this off with the X-Acto razor. And, well, it's a little soft, so you could even take it off with a little bit of a scissor. Let's see if it'll cut with a scissor. Sometimes it will, sometimes it's too firmed up already. I could always use my grinder. Well, that comes off pretty good. I get the heavy stuff off and do the lighter stuff with the rest of it with X-Acto razor. Not too much to take off here and there. I'll do that later, off camera. But it just goes to show you what you have to do after you unmold them. It's not finished. But that's pretty cool color. I love that color. And sparkly back. Finish trimming that later. And we've got a bird to do. And I love the birds. I love doing the birds. I did put some flowers in. I hope it came out good. Sometimes if you don't get the flowers in with a little bit of epoxy first, it leaves kind of holes on the side, and then the bird's not good. It's not. You could fill it in with UV resin, but those are keepers for me. So let's see how this one turned out. You just have to loosen this up a little first on the sides. You can see it's going to need a little trimming here with my grinder. And I usually get the head first, but the first one, let some air in here. Let some air in here first. I want to check out the flowers. Oh, good. Looks like it made a good seal. And you can see the bottom is going to be a see-through bottom. This feels a little sticky. I probably should let this cure a little longer. It's a little sticky. It's not quite 24 hours, but I'm going to wait on this because I don't want to be handling that. It's going to get just ruin the shininess of it if I keep touching with my fingers. So that's going to wait. I'm just going to show you the one we're waiting on. Okay. It might be ready now. It has had 24 hours, and it is a tree of life. And I did another one of these crosses, and This is a great mold with a head of Jesus in there and a crown of thorns. Size. Let me get my little ruler and tell you what size that is. Okay. Here's my ruler. So it is, let's see. When it's popped out, it'll be about a little less than 3.5 by about 2. 2 by about 3.25, something like that. So that's ready to pop out. So I'm going to pop that out and you'll see what the other side looks like. It's still a little soft, so I have to lay it down flat. That's what the mold looks like. So that's what it looks like when it's finished. You can see the head of Jesus in there and his beard and the shiny side. But this will be laid down flat somewhere to finish curing so that it is not, this is a good way to tell the size too. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. I'm thinking of putting a hole here and a hole here and putting some nylon thread so you can use it around your neck too, but most of them are going to be not done that way. Just flat to put on a shelf or on a shelf near your Bible, or give as a gift to someone. I love the way the image comes out. I think that's pretty cool for a mold to have an image like that. Okay, that's the cross. And let's see how we're doing here. I'm going to unmold the Tree of Life. I did this one a little different. I have to do this mold in stages because this part, these are actually lifted above this. And so you have to really almost flood it to get this covered. And to do that, I have to do it very carefully, just a little at a time, so that it doesn't come over the side, and you also can cover these. So let's see what we got here. Started with mica powder, chrome mica powder. Oh yeah, I have to lay it down. I don't want to lay it down on this dirty silicone thing. Let me just get the, no, that's not clean enough either. Let me get a clean paper towel. Okay, let's do this paper towel, because if you don't lay it on something clean, something's going to stick to it. So that's clean. All right, so I have to lay it down to pop it out. I will, after I pop it out, I'll put the camera back on. Okay, we're almost popped out, so I put it back on. And out she comes. So that's the mold. I got it on Temu. They have some pretty cool molds, but they're very annoying because they keep texting you and emailing you for to buy more and more stuff. So you just got to keep Xing them out. But it is a nice mold, except that it's a little high than the edge, and so you have to do it in stages, 3 stages of first layer, second layer, third layer. Okay. Ooh. So this is how it turned out. I'm going to keep the paper behind it so it doesn't be transparent. So the mica powder is first, and that's what makes all the colors. And mica powder made this purplish background. And then the last was a clear with glitter mica powder. And that's how you got this side with this sparkly. You see the sparkle? Sparkle glitter in it. Oh yeah, that's beautiful too. And I think you could use it either way, really. Yeah. This one has the sparkle. Now I'm going to leave this like this for at least another 24 hours, maybe even a little longer, to make sure it dries completely flat, cured, flat. And might need a little trimming on the edge with my sander grinder, because some of it did spill over just a teensy weensy bit here and there, and the grinder will take care of that. It'll make it just nice and smooth. I might even be able to just take those off with the X-Acto knife because it's soft enough. So that's how that turned out. I thought it came out. You can see the glitter. It's really pretty on this side with the glitter. And I love this side too. This side is more matte finish, but it is beautiful, and it is very transparent. I'm thinking of, putting a hole and a hole and nylon thread in case people want to hang it in a window. But it's really very pretty. So that's it for today. I'm off to art class, so have a great day, people. It rained all day yesterday. It was terrible. So sorry for the people who got flooding. But we were blessed. We didn't get flooding. So off to art class. Have a great day, everybody.